I've never cheated on a partner, but I've been the cheating partner.
Right.
So we didn't just natter about their plans and what sort of house they were going to build and what they were going to put in there. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, nice.
Like you've got a teenage son who's trying to make TikTok work, right? He's on it every single day trying to crack the algorithm, and then mum walks in with 3 million views in one video, just not even trying. You're not even trying to be on TikTok and you're on TikTok.
Can we be real, Bagsy?
G'day, mate.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. You look like you're tired of me already. We just sat down.
What do you mean? I'm always excited to get you here in person. I don't like it when we do the remote stuff and I can't see your face and all that kind of thing.
I don't know how sustainable this is, mate. This
What do you
morning,
mean?
well, I had to get such an early flight to come to Sizzle City, and this morning was the second time.
Whose fault was that, though?
Mine.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to corner you here.
Well, it was
but
life's
mate,
fault.
Like,
I can't stay overnight. Like sometimes I'm
well,
just.
no, there was a schedule change, a last minute schedule change because of something important going on in your life.
Right.
And what do you want to talk about that?
A lot. Well, I will eventually, but a lot of important. There's just always.
You're important.
I'm important.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I'm a single parent, and so I have to do everything.
Yeah.
And I'm a single parent to kittens at the moment as well. So there's a lot.
That's also something that you could
going
control,
on.
and you don't. And you seem to bring this problem into your life continually. Even though I keep saying to you, why don't you ease up? I feel like you do it, and you enjoy telling me that you've got more problems like this. Like every time I say, hey, why don't you ease up on that? You go, you bring it up with me. Guess what I've done? I think.
I always say I'm not going to take any more kittens, and then I get a text with a photo or a video going, oh, could you? It's okay if you can't, but these guys really need somewhere to go. And I'm like, look at them.
What do your kids say when you start bringing cats
They
into
like
the house?
it.
All the time?
They don't have to do anything.
They don't. Louis doesn't say, have we got enough cats here?
No. But they don't have to do anything. So they're like, great. And then they go and shut their bedroom doors, and that's, that's the end of their input. But this morning for the second time, they had to open the plane for me. Like they were closing the door. It was leaving by the time I got there. But that was mainly because the first time I went to the wrong lounge.
And you're the only person that I know where they will open the door for you.
No.
Because, mate, every time I get there, there'll be some lady or bloke just going, nah, sorry, mate, you're too late. This is usually Jetstar, though. You're flying Virgin.
Oh, yeah.
So Virgin,
so
you get a
much.
bit more.
Yeah.
You get a bit more razzmatazz, don't you?
Oh, yes, so much razzmatazz. Good people. Good people at Virgin. But, yeah, I suppose.
Not sponsored.
This is not SponCon.
Yeah.
This is just my honest personal opinion. And if they wish to reward me for sharing it, well, that's up to them. I can't stop them.
Free upgrade, do you reckon?
I don't know, but they do treat me
Premium
well.
economy?
Yeah. They do treat me well. I like to be at the front of the plane. So, and luckily, because I'm always the last one on it. So it's like.
You get stink eye?
Well, as I say, I don't know because I don't have to look at anybody else. I just go through the door and sit in that first row.
Yeah, there's still someone sitting next to you. I tell you what, if I saw
don't look at them.
I'd give you stink eye next to you. I'd be going, fucking, where were you, mate? We're all here. Where were you?
We all got shit on. But the airport's busy at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, because of business, mate. Business. You're in the business world now. You're a busy businesswoman.
I tell you what, hot tradies.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of hot tradies
FIFO.
flying. Yeah.
Where are they? Well, why are they flying to Sydney?
I don't know, mate. Why are they flying between Melbourne and Sydney? They're not flying up here to work the mines in Sydney. I don't know what they're doing, but little cuties in their little shorts and their little boots with the little thing that goes over their boots with the elastic, my favourite thing, and bit of concrete splattered on them.
Yeah.
So it was a nice flight and had a little flirt with the guy next to me. I was like, I saw a Nivea lip balm on the ground and I was like, excuse me, see your lip balm? You don't want to lose it. He was like, and his mate goes, you sure that's not your lip balm? And I was like, you never know who's a lip balm guy. Just got to check. And they were like, So that was cute. But yeah, look, this flying around the place, I don't know, Simon. I think we might have to start doing this via satellite, like old school.
We're not doing satellite, mate. You're here. I know you're bringing this up in front of the camera to like get me a little bit frazzled.
To make it happen.
It's not going to work, mate. Remember, you know me. I don't get frazzled anymore.
Just pretend I'm in LA. Just pretend it's like the old days on TV.
You need to be here. You know why you need to be here?
Why?
Look at the money maker. Hey? We can't capture that when you're sitting in your bloody cat den.
The cat den. What about there's no little kittens walking on the back of my chair? You get that.
You don't need that vibe. You need the blue lights and the pink and all that kind of gear. You're on YouTube now, mate.
I'm a YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber.
I'm actually a YouTuber.
Now, here's the thing. You had a viral video a couple of weeks ago
I'm actually viral.
Did you show Louis? Because you said to me, I'm going to go and show Louis this, right?
I did. It was at like 1.8 million views or something when I showed Lou.
It's over 3 million now.
Jesus.
So what did you, like, you've got a teenage son who's trying to make TikTok work, right? He's on it every single day trying to crack the algorithm, and then mum walks in with 3 million views in one video, just not even trying. You're not even trying to be on TikTok, and you're on TikTok.
Right. And he was actually impressed for the, very rare occasion that he was actually impressed. And my daughter tells me sometimes she wants to be a Nepo baby. So could I step it up? I'm like, well, I'm hardly Beyonce. Like, I just don't know how that's going to work out. We don't really have Nepo babies in podcasting, do we?
Oh, I guess maybe.
I don't know. But anyway, they're very impressed. And, I suppose life will change now. I suppose life will just be really different now that I'm viral and I'm a YouTuber.
Did you get recognised at the airport?
Hit like and subscribe, guys. Hit like and subscribe. All that.
That probably just helped us get some more subscribers then.
Oh, God.
Yeah. You're making your own problem. You're going to have to come up here even more.
Oh, God. Yeah, people did recognise me.
Are you saying you don't love coming over here to see me?
Not really. I mean, I like seeing you. I liked it better when you came to Melbourne to see me. I like that a lot.
I actually like that a lot as well because I used to get away for the weekend.
And Yulia liked that as well. So why did we change it?
Well, because this is where we're doing the biz now. This is where everything's happening. This is where you love showbiz. This is showbiz, mate.
There's plenty of showbiz in Melbourne, mate. Don't worry about that.
It's expensive showbiz down there.
People in Sydney just think Sydney's everything, don't they?
I do. Oh. You know that. I think Sydney is everything. I've lived in Melbourne. I lived there for 2 years, and nothing against it, but it's nowhere near as good as Sydney. Sorry.
At what?
Just harbours.
At having water.
Harbours.
Yeah, I get it. You've got water.
Ferries and metros. Mate, you've got to get around it.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's great and good on everybody who lives in Sydney. All the best to everyone. But anyway, yeah.
We're getting tense already here today, fighting over the bloody.
I've had a flight this morning, and I'm just like.
Okay, well, what do you want? How can I calm you down? Tell me, what do you need? Do you want a massage?
No. That'd be weird. Patch Danny in. He's offering me a massage at work. That's not cool, mate. I don't know how you guys do things here in Sydney.
I don't know. But what do you need, mate?
I know,
what do you want?
You're probably going to be on a yacht this Arvo after we've done this and all that.
I can't afford a bloody yacht. You know that.
Sydney, mate. It's the Sizzle. You blokes.
You
Sydney blokes. I get it. I don't want anything. I want some secrets. I want to hear a secret.
Okay, well, stop. We're going to get through the bloody.
Haven't I done enough?
You haven't done enough, mate. You got to warm us up with a bit more. Gotta get the foreplay going. I've
gotten full of myself because I went viral. So
you just can't be fucked anymore.
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm starting to believe that you're
awesome. Well, you've always thought that though. You've always had the I'm awesome factor.
I have had it a bit, haven't I? Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. Just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know.
Yeah.
But but I'm an influencer, I guess, probably. So I'm just starting to feel like
you're not an influencer. You're a creator, mate. You're a creator. That's what you are. You're a bloody creator. You're like Mr. Beast.
Oh, I'm so much like Mr. Beast. Yeah, we'll have the Michelle Games at some point. Yeah.
That guy, okay, Mr. Beast. Have you, since I've brought him up a few times to you, have you researched this guy anymore? Have you not bothered looking at him? He is a nutbag, man, when it comes to working. Like I think he sleeps like 4 hours a day. Oh. And he talks about how bad his mental health is when it comes to being like a creator and being at the top of his game.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
I'm just being Mr. Beast.
Well,
20 hours a day.
Yeah, and just he's got his Feastables, like obsessing over these chocolates that he put into the stores over in
How are they
the US.
going now that we've
massive?
We've got a chocolate shortage, mate.
Well, and I'm not going to get this story correct, but the cocoa beans that he uses in that chocolate are from. Are
they fair trade or something?
No. Well, what does that mean?
That means they're like ethical. They're
ethical. Yes. And they're from so I'm not going to get all of the details. Everyone that knows his story will know exactly what's going on there. But he's been talking about how the tariffs are affecting him.
Yeah.
He's okay though because he's a billionaire. He's worried about small businesses now with these tariffs getting really fucked up in the...
When are the tariffs actually happening? Like, I feel like we've been stressing and talking about the tariffs. When are we going to see them? When am I going to get on Amazon?
You're a smart lady. What is a tariff? Do you know what a tariff
is? Tariff's a tax. It's a where you say, okay, China, everything you send in here, we're going to whack a tax on to make it more expensive for Australians.
So more manufacturing happens inside America, is that right?
Yeah,
and so those companies...
Yeah,
right, okay.
Sorry. So, yeah, America's saying, okay, yeah, we want people to buy American.
Right.
So we're going to make everything that comes from other countries super expensive. So you're forced to try and source a cheap American one, which is hard in countries like America and Australia where we don't really make anything anymore.
Yeah. China gets affected, don't they? India gets affected.
Well, I'm getting affected, mate, because...
What do you got? What are you
I believe
exporting?
The good people at Anco bring most of their gear in from these great nations. So, but also, see, we don't have tariffs here. So then there's some chat that, we might get cheaper gear because China's suddenly going to have factories full of stuff.
Koalas.
Koalas and Australian flags, which is all made in China. And it's like they're going to have to send them somewhere, so maybe we'll do well. But I'm scared because, I shop a lot on Amazon. There's a lot of me at night time just doing these ones. Oh, actually, I bloody need... Oh, they can bring that tomorrow. So great.
Like what? What do you need?
Oh, I need a rubber mat for cat dishes to sit on the floor. Brilliant. I need, let's have a look at my last couple of orders from Amazon, and I'll tell you, every night, I swear to God, I get a parcel every day. And they're saying, well, are the tariffs going to push up the prices of everything? Yeah, so here's my cat mats. That's a mat that you put under your cat dishes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's good. So
you don't get like whiskers on the floor?
On the floor. Oh, cat toys. That's a thing I bought before that.
Do you buy anything for the kids?
Not a lot. Believe me, they only want big ticket items. I bought Louis a laptop last week.
Oh, yeah. Tickets to bloody...
Yeah. Tickets to Billie Eilish.
VIP tickets.
VIP experiences. They didn't get VIP to Billie Eilish.
Are they going to Lady Gaga?
No, I don't think so. Well, she's only doing one show in Australia, right?
Is she?
Yeah, we'll
Sydney?
See. Yeah,
the Sizzle, the big smoke.
Ring Louis and ask for him. I think she's just doing the Sizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis told me. And that's very Lady Gaga, isn't it? Just Sizzle.
Well, you know who else just did Sydney?
Who?
Was who's the bloke that I saw a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, Andre Bocelli.
Andre Bocelli.
Yeah.
Didn't bother going to Melbourne or Brisbane or anywhere else. He just did the Sizzle.
Just the Sizzle.
Yeah, at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Shit, eh?
I'll do a big joint. You can all fly in. Come and see me.
Yeah.
And I'll fuck right off.
Yeah. You come to me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Andrea Bocelli. That guy,
I cried. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you cried, darling. So I get it. I get why everyone treats the Sizzle like it's special. And I remember when Guns N' Roses only came to the Sizzle. That was about 1989. So it happens sometimes, where people only come to the Sizzle. And I would urge them not to. I would urge them to spread their wings and get out and see a bit more of this broad brown land. Come on, Gaga.
Well, if we took Can We Be Real to America, we would go New York, we'd probably go Los Angeles. We wouldn't go to Alabama.
I would love to go to Alabama.
But you know what I mean? Like, you'd love to go there.
Yeah.
But from a tour point of view, we're hitting the big markets, mate.
It's a big joint, isn't it? Where else would you go? I've never even thought about it. What else?
We'd go to bloody Texas, wouldn't we? Catch up with Joe Rogan.
Yes, definitely.
You guys would hit it off?
Yeah, we probably would, actually, to be honest. I always think that, if ever I get nasty comments, like, a while ago, the other thing that happened was I made the news, Sky News, for the fact
your favourite news channel?
Yeah, for the fact that I knew my marriage was over when my husband watched The Walking Dead without me.
Yeah.
And somebody said to me,
Light
don't
news
read
day?
the comments.
Oh, right.
No, yeah, it was a light news day, but someone else said to me, don't read the comments. And I was like, I never read the comments. And then I realised this goes along with your thing about how I think I'm great. I do. I honestly, if I looked at the comments, I'd think, if you met me, you'd love me. Come on, get over it. Get over it. Come on, give us a cuddle. Come on, bring it in. You would love me.
Yeah.
If I came over to your house and whatever your interest, I can chat with you about. Fishing, sport, kids, not Mr. Beast probably ideally, but most things, and I'll leave and they'll go, she's bloody great actually.
Do you get a lot of people, especially women, telling you that you guys would be best friends? Like,
yes.
I feel like we would be best friends.
Yes, I do get a lot of that.
Do you ever follow through? Do you ever go, you know what, why don't we be?
Who's got the time? I've got I've got friends.
And you probably don't want to disappoint them either, because you know what they say. If you meet your, I'm not saying that you.
I wouldn't.
Well, you don't know.
I wouldn't.
If you meet your, your idol or someone that you want to be friends with, and then you realise, they're just they're just like me.
I'm better, I think, once you get to know me. Better.
Do you think you scale up?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Oh my word! Why do you say it like that? I think the more time and the more intimate time you get with me,
the respect goes up.
Just the love.
The love and the respect just keeps increasing.
You just go, I thought she was great, but...
Now she's even greater.
Shit, I had no idea how amazing this chick is.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you know someone who hates me, just know if they actually met me...
They'd love you.
They'd love me.
Yeah. So. I have the opposite effect.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Do ya?
People just hate me and then meet me and then hate me more.
Think so. I don't think so. I think, maybe if they're one of the people you like to fire a text off to every now and then. I mean, I can see you just done a hard swallow there.
Yeah, those people. If I was to get like a group of people to send those people a text, and then they might get angry. Yeah. Anyone at the Sydney Live show last year will know exactly who we're talking about there.
Yes, yeah. Probably a few people who feel like, I wish I'd never got to know you.
Totally. Yeah. And I'm not worried.
See?
I want those people to hate me.
Oh, that's great.
There's some, I don't know if that's a weird thing, but I actually want those people to really hate me. We're talking about ex people that we worked with.
But it's better than wanting people to like you.
Oh, I don't want anyone to like me. I don't give a fuck about anybody liking me. No.
You don't want to be chasing after people.
No.
So just be...
Do you want to be liked?
I suppose I'd prefer to be liked than hated, but at the same time... I'm confident that people will like me, so I don't invest too much thought in it.
Do you get endorphins that go off when you see that 3 million people are watching your videos on TikTok and Instagram? Is there an endorphin that goes off there?
No.
There's an endorphin that went off for my wife that video went viral. There is this like a...
When you say endorphin, what do you mean?
Well, you know how they...
I know what endorphins mean, but I mean,
these apps are
how did this manifest in your wife?
She just got really. She got more excited than me that we were going viral. She was going, fucking hell, like this is crazy. And I was okay. Wow. I was a little bit excited. Yeah. Don't worry.
I was shocked.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, okay. All I said was that I knew a lady who pretended her dog was a kid.
But very funny.
I guess.
People are arguing this out now like it's a real debate.
Like it's a workplace issue where they're like, well, I don't have kids and I have to pick up everyone's slack. And I was like, I just didn't think it was that deep, but okay, right, I get it. It's kind of weird when I spark a workplace debate because I've never really been in one.
Yeah, you have, mate.
Well,
you've been in a workplace for 16 years.
The radio station, but I was out of there by 10:30 every day. Like I didn't have to do anything.
You didn't do the Christmas parties or anything like that, did you? Although you wanted to be a part of the Christmas party committee and they wouldn't let you be a part of it. Is that right?
No. What are you talking about? No. Every year there was the boss would be calling me into their office going, Michelle, you have to come to the Christmas party. I'm like, I don't though.
Because you're the life of the party. They want you there.
So I've heard, but I'm like, I don't. I have to.
That's disappointing that you don't want to be there.
What I have to do is get up at bloody 4:30 in the morning. That's what I have to do, and so that I'm out by late afternoon.
You know who loved the Christmas party was a guy that we both worked with. His name was Matt Tilley, he loved the Christmas party.
Yeah,
he loved dressing up as Santa, and he asked me to dress up as an elf.
Of course he did.
Which I refused.
Wow. He probably wanted to ask me to dress up as Mrs. Claus, but he didn't have the guts.
Can you imagine if the three of us had to turn up?
That is what he would think is ideal because he is a team player.
He is. And would you have done it?
No.
That would have made me bloody happy.
No, I didn't.
I would have been the fucking elf if you had said yes to being Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, okay, that would have been fun. But I was I didn't go to Christmas parties. I'm like, you know what I don't do? Staff meetings or Christmas parties, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, Yeah. So... Yeah.
Well, you're a liability. At a Christmas party, you know what you're like.
Look, once I get started, if I'm really at a party...
That's when you're a liability. Okay. Fucking hell, watch out.
Anyone who can't swim, grab a chair because this is serious.
All right. Anyway. Let's get into some secrets. If you have a secret you want to share it on the podcast, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio. You can either submit them via writing them in or you can submit them via audio. And if you're drunk,
Yes, we've got our new drunk
hotline, the drunk hotline, which is the same line if you're drunk, when we do have some coming through.
Well, oftentimes they're the same call. I mean, the reason we started calling it, saying, look, we'll have a drunk hotline if you want, is because so many people were blind when they did the secrets.
Yeah, well, we got abused a few months ago for not ramping up the secrets, and that lady really kicked it off, and she's opened up a floodgate for sure.
Great, okay.
Here we go, our first secret for today. I told my husband I had to go on a 3-day leadership retreat, but it was actually a dirty weekend with my manager in a cabin 2 hours away.
Oh, my God.
We've even made fake schedules in case our partners compared notes. Would that happen?
Yeah, well, I guess it could.
The only real leadership skill I used was lying under pressure.
Subterfuge. That's what you're demonstrating, excellent subterfuge
now, cabin.
skills.
This tells me it's not in Australia. This is someone from overseas, because we don't really say go away to a cabin, do we? Do we have cabins?
Oh, look, I'm
like in the hinterland somewhere?
I'm shocked at what people say these days. I mean, people say they study math, and I'm like, no, you don't. It's maths.
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 Oh.
Maths, mathematics, not maths. Maths. But my kids are like, I've got double math. Oh, it just really fucking grinds my gears.
Is that American?
Yes.
Right. And so cabin sounds American to me.
And they have candy. And I'm like, no, you fucking have lollies. Stop it. Anyway.
Why are we so against little things like that? That like America? Because I mean, we all watch it.
I don't have anything against America. I just like to keep
love America.
our own. I do, but I like to keep our own language. That's all. It's fun. I like that we have our own things that, that we do maths and we eat lollies. It's cute. I don't want to lose it.
But I guess you learn those things from a 50-cent candy shop, right? I'll take you to the candy shop. No, it's not. I'll take you to the lolly shop. So the kids hear that and they go, okay.
My kids aren't massive 50-cent fans though, so I don't know that that's where they picked up candy from. I'll take you to the candy shop. That was a great song.
Wasn't it?
50.
I'll let you lick my lollipop.
Yeah. Brilliant. I don't think that's where they're getting it from. But anyway, back to the cabin with your boss, with your manager. God, it's so... I know what I'm supposed to say. What I'm supposed to say is this is terrible. You shouldn't be cheating. How would you feel? All the bullshit, But fact is, it happens.
Yeah.
And I know that there is a thrill. Talk about bloody, what were we talking about before? Chasing...
Endorphins.
Endorphins.
Yeah.
Cheating? I've never cheated on a partner, but I've been the cheating partner.
Right.
Right.
So that's like your TikTok algorithm. You're getting you're the mistress.
Oh yeah. How is that my TikTok? I don't know.
Well, that's how you get excited by going viral.
Yes,
you don't get excited by that, but you get excited by being the partner that someone's cheating with.
I wouldn't say I get excited, but
that sounds like you do.
I didn't mind. I was shocked. I was like, wow, I'm a side piece, and I was sort of. I did enjoy it for the period of time that it happened.
How long? How long did it go for?
About 4 months.
Okay, wow. So that's a good stint.
It was a great stint.
Are we talking weekly or weekly? Did you have a place where you'd meet?
Yeah, his house.
Okay. And so where would she be when
at her house? They were engaged, but they hadn't moved in yet.
They weren't even married yet.
They were planning to buy a house together. And blah, blah,
bloody hell.
And which I knew. I was like, so we'd end up having these conversations because I wasn't jealous. I thought, that's surprising. I'm surprised I'm not jealous, but I wasn't. So we didn't just natter about their plans and what sort of house they were going to build and what they were going to put in there. And I was like, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, nice. Have you thought of, tiling that? Because I think,
You know what I want to know though? Okay, so you're talking about all this detail, right? Within 4 months, you're getting no jealousy. You're getting no connection. You're not thinking, I'm talking about this bitch's fucking tiles. Like, you're not thinking that?
Nah. All I could think of was, I'm glad I'm not her, actually. I thought, this poor bitch. She's down at Beaumont's picking out her tiles.
And you're fucking him.
So that's all I could think of was I'm glad I'm me, not her. And I'm glad I know what he's really like. But we stopped seeing each other when he lied to me. I think one time he had to cancel our get-together. And you know what I love, what I've realised? I love picking people up on their lies and proving that I know they're lying. I love going, hi. Listen, here's the thing. You said you had to drive her kids to somewhere, Swan Hill or somewhere, to their nan's place. Well, you can't. Well, that's a 2.5 hour drive from your house. And then you called me again an hour later. So guess what, bitch? you can't possibly have driven them to their nans.
You're like a fucking detective.
I love that. I love that so much. I love calling someone out on a lie so much and, showing them the receipts and going, so I know that you're lying. And so, we never saw each other again after that. I was like, you know what? If you just can't handle it our Wednesday night because you're tired from work, say so. Don't bullshit me. See ya. Okay. So that was...
It does sound like you're getting a little angry there.
I was angry because it was a fun time. I was having so much fun with him. And then, we had some fun little rituals and stuff like that. And then it had to end.
So, how do you file that secret?
I file it under perfectly understandable. And I know people are going to hate me women are going to hate me for filing that under perfectly understandable. But it happens, guys. People have affairs because it's fun. It's like people taking drugs. Why do people take drugs? Because they're fun. Why do people have affairs? Because it's fun. I'm sorry. So I guess you just got to try and I don't know how to avoid having your partner have an affair. But that experience has taught me that people have affairs. So don't ever assume it's not happening.
Just put a tracker on their phone and their car.
And their car. Yeah, ideally. Yeah. Follow them.
Yeah.
Just follow them when they're not with you.
Here's our next secret. I once made up a fake department called Backstock Control so I could sit in the loading dock and scroll my phone for 30 minutes. When someone radioed me, I'd reply something vague like just clearing a trolley zone 3 overflow.
Just clearing the overflow in Backstock.
And it worked every time.
Yes, bloody brilliant. I love that again. See, people do get upset with me, Simon. Like if I go, just take some stuff from work or bung on a COVID. Sometimes people get in the comments of these videos and they go, not cool, Michelle, not cool telling people to steal or whatever, bunk off work. But it is cool.
I think I did that for a period of time. Like I always, we both worked in radio, so usually our meetings would happen at like 9:30 and I'd just stay in the toilet some days if there were like people that I didn't want to meet with, just sit there for like an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah.
And then, the meeting was over and then I missed it.
Yeah, just say, I just had another episode. Poor Simon. He has some episodes sometimes. He's in the dunnies for bloody an hour and a half some days, especially when the big boss
no one's going to come in. No one's going to come into the toilet. I do know of a famous person.
Yes.
This is a story of a manager that we both know. And they were working with a famous celebrity in Melbourne who did that tactic, who went to the toilet, right? And I'll tell you who this person is after because you'll love this story. But he had to actually go into the toilet, knock on the door and say, XYZ, I know you're in there. You need to get out here, mate. We need you in this meeting.
We really do need you in this meeting.
Can you just be cooperative, please?
Can you wrap it up?
Yeah. And then I think about 6 months later they fired him. But yeah, it's funny that people can do that. And even this person, you wouldn't expect. This person was wearing a suit.
Oh, it's Eddie McGuire. Well, the suit gave it away.
Well, yeah, but
no one else is wearing it.
But don't you find that funny that he's doing that hilarious. In a bloody suit, and then a manager has to go in and go, mate, Eddie, get out of here.
Get off the hot seat and get in the meeting. That's brilliant. That's hilarious. Eddie McGuire's the only person who wore a suit to do breakfast radio. That's fantastic, Ed. Oh, I love that. Eddie McGuire cowering in the dunny. Listening to the blokes from...
Would he make up the noises?
No, I think he'd just sit quietly, just like maybe scrolling on his phone or maybe texting his missus or something and just maybe punting, I don't know. And then, but he'd have to listen to everyone else's noises. Yeah. The blokes from sales and promotions coming in and...
Would Ed be a toilet paper sharer? Do you think would he be the guy that would share a bit of toilet paper under the wall?
Ed, and everyone would know it's Ed in the next cubicle.
The shoes,
the shiny black shoes. You look down. Everyone else is wearing sneakers or thongs or whatever. You look down, and you go, oh, it's Ed. Ed, listen, I'm out of paper in here. Would you mind? That's brilliant.
Can you pass us a lifeline?
Eddie, I need a lifeline. I mean, how annoying is it to be Eddie McGuire? Because people just all day long.
Just doing hot seat millionaire jokes at you all the time.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell. All right, well, how do you file that?
Lock it in. I love it so much. I love inventing a department. You know me. Because I also think it's funny. I think this is, again, our larrikin spirit here in Australia, and I think it's funny to get away with something like that. When I was a kid in high school, we had this teacher called Miss Koya. She was the brutalist of the girls' high school, right? The Catholic girls' high school. We had nuns. She was not a nun, but she was top dog, believe me. She was the B. Smith of our school. And she's the one I was telling you about who was obsessed with ball games. Was I telling you, like, she just wanted to win the inter-school ball games every year, and so she was drilling us on tunnel ball like day and night. And if ever I wanted to skip a class, I would just say, I've got to go and help Miss Koya. And the teachers were so intimidated by her, they never checked. They never went, no, you can't. You got an exam, or you can't. We're doing something. I'd go, sorry, Miss Koya. The ball games thing, I don't know. And they'd be like, oh, just go. So I love inventing a reason that, and just daring everyone to just check.
Yeah. You're nifty, mate. You're bloody nifty.
I'm nimble. Yeah, I'm full of shit. Yeah.
All right, let's get into the first secret for today.
I had a one-night stand and it was all right. Wasn't anything to write home about, that's for sure. But something that was really great was his pillow. He had the best pillow. So I kind of waited till he'd gone to sleep and called my girlfriends. They were still out on the town. They were just about to do their Macca's run before they went home, and said, oh, can you guys pick me up? This is where I am. And I stole his pillow, and I'm still using it to this day, and it is the best pillow. Absolutely no regrets. So that's my little secret.
I love it. Yeah, I'm finding it
pillow?
already. I love it. Because how hard is it to find a comfortable pillow?
Yeah, and especially those ones where they're long. Have you ever had those?
Pillow.
Have you ever had those?
Yeah.
They're great. You know, throw a leg over.
I am a pillow cuddler.
Yeah.
But I just can't get a comfortable pillow. I was just thinking this yesterday. I thought, is it me? Am I getting old that I'm starting to whinge about pillows all the time? But I keep buying new pillows and they're too soft.
Are you a hard girl or a soft girl? Where do you like it? Middle of the range or?
I'm middle of the road.
What about those pillows where they've got like the foam where your head kind of goes into it, then it kind of comes, like it's like it molds around your fucking head perfectly. Have you seen those things?
Yeah, I've seen them, but I don't think I've tried one. I've just got no confidence in it. I'm like, I don't get that. But you know, when I come to Sydney and I stayed, and again, this is not, it's kind of spon-con, the Ovolo.
Where do you stay? The Ovolo. Yeah, we love the Ovolo.
Which is so beautiful. Yeah. And their pillows are genuinely awesome.
Are they?
And I can't even pinch one because they know me.
Just do it.
Do you reckon? No, well, they've got our credit card details. If
true.
I pinch one, you're buying it. So maybe I'll let you shout me one next time I come. But do they
report that shit? Who reports that? The cleaners. They go, okay, one pillow's missing.
Yeah.
They'd be used to that, wouldn't they?
They just take it off your credit card.
What about when because I always come home from hotels with the keys.
Same,
right?
yeah.
Now, do we get charged for that?
I think so.
Oh, fuck.
But I'll tell you, my son Louis once, we were staying in a hotel and he goes, can I take all this? And I was like, yeah, mate, go for it. Meaning the soaps and the shampoos. I get home, he's got towels, he's got the robe, he's just taken everything out of
the whole kit.
Yep. Yeah, so I did get charged for all that.
Right.
And I had to explain to him, mate, the soaps are different to the towels. The bath mat, we don't need their bath mat.
How do you file that one?
Perfectly understandable again, and I love it. I'm going to, Rajesh Son, can you let Rajesh know we need to double up on this one? I need a duplicate because I'm filing it twice. I love it and perfectly understandable. Good pillows are hard to find.
All right, let's get into the next audio secret.
Hey guys, I just love the show. Well, where do I start? I'm afraid to share all my feelings to my partner, my husband. We've been together for 20 years. I'm not okay. I'm currently seeing some counselling, getting some counselling. I'm trying to get better. I'm just not destined for great things anymore. He is, I'm not. I'm just convinced he's better off without me, and I've thought as well leaving and going my own, but I just can't afford it. I'm stuck. But I'm just sad or mad or frustrated all the time. I've got a lot of anger. I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to better myself and going to the gym a lot more, trying to spend time with him more. I thought maybe we were in a rush, maybe not, but I don't know, I'm not happy anymore. And, we're married and this marriage sucks. It's just, I love him, but things feel different. There's something really wrong and I don't know what's next. I feel a lot of resentment towards him, but I don't want to feel resentment towards him. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be treated really well. And that could easily be someone else, or I don't want to have resentment for him. I love him, but sometimes I can't stand him. Or I'm very frustrated. I'm just stuck. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, you're frustrated. After all that, what I heard when you said, I'm frustrated, I was like, yeah, that's everything you're describing is frustration, isn't it? Babes, you just got to...
Rip the Band-Aid off, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you're feeling?
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I know it feels like I can't afford it. It feels hard. It is. It's hard. It's hard to start to change your life. It's really hard.
What is the hardest bit?
Oh, all of it. You're at the bottom of a mountain and you go, fuck. To get out of this marriage means, oh God, it's so hard. I got like the physical stuff of moving house, finding a place to live. Yeah, then the emotional side, telling my parents, telling his parents, telling our friends. That's what it is. I feel like it's...
Updating your profile pic.
Oh, all that. At least you're going to the gym already, so you've got a head on that one.
Starting a Tinder profile.
Right. Oh, a bawser. Which photos am I going to use? Will I use old ones? Will I be honest? And wait till you go on a Tinder date.
And then you realise, fuck, what did I just throw away?
Maybe I should have just kept reading that guy I can't stand, my husband. No, look.
Because the grass is not always greener on the other side, is it? Or is it greener? Do you think it's greener out there?
Yeah, I think that when you're miserable...
It's greener.
When you got to change your life. You can't just sit in misery for years going...
On your brown grass.
You can't just sit on your dead brown grass. It's spiky. It's making your legs itch.
With bindies in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Queensland.
Bindies in it. It's making you itchy. Could catch fire any moment. Could ignite. It's that bloody dry.
Like an ant nest in there?
Oh, yeah. You get a big bull ant bite between your toes. That's the worst spot.
Fuck.
Between your bloody toes.
Clover everywhere. Bees. Fucking, it's got everything going on this fucking grass, doesn't it?
It's a nightmare. The side of the fence you're on sucks. And you know that. And the only way to be happy, like life's too short, I guess. Now I'm getting frustrated. Life's too short. Get up. Get the fuck out of there. Pack your shit and get out.
Yeah.
Say, see you later to this bloke. It's been great. Sometimes it's been shit, but it's been. Okay, it's just been.
But then again, he did say that he feels like this guy is destined for great things and he is not, which I feel really sorry for him.
Yeah, that's just the self-esteem talking. That's just,
right.
And it's the exhaustion. You sound exhausted, like, I'm giving up. He can go and do his great things. You're exhausted. You know what, babe? Watch the movie Wild. Is that what it's called? Wild, the Cheryl Strayed movie starring Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
You know the one where she goes on the walk, the Appalachian Trail?
Right.
Watch that.
Okay.
It's so motivating, I can't even tell you. Little Reese just changing her whole life, just going, okay, I need to do something crazy. I need to do something wild and just change my whole life, change my mindset. So she packs up her stuff, leaves her husband, packs up her stuff.
Oh, Eat, Pray, Love. That's also a great movie as well. You can watch that.
Puts the stuff in storage, and this one she goes and walks for months, 3 months or something on this trail in America, right? Do something like that. I mean, you're alive now. You might as well stay alive. You know what I mean? So you might as well do something interesting with your life. You're here now. Who knows how much longer you're here for?
Your legs work.
Your legs work. Your brain works. Just do something interesting. Maybe it's an Eat, Pray, Love. Maybe it's going to Bali. Who knows? But just get out of this rut and go and have some fun and do something interesting. Do something crazy.
Go to Cairns.
Go to Cairns. How good's Cairns? It's got this fake beach there because you can't swim in the real beach.
Where the kids piss in it. So fucking great
So
times.
it's warm. It's so warm in this fake beach. And, Cairns is bloody great, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Go to Mooloolaba.
Go to Mooloolaba. That's the Sunshine Coast, mate.
Mooloolaba. That's what I mean. Just lovely.
I was just checking that you knew that we've just moved.
Mooloolaba is.
Right, okay, yeah.
It's gentle. It's just big blue sky, big blue ocean. You know, or if you're not an ocean guy.
Dubbo.
It's a bit... You got to be indoors before dark in Dubbo. And I love Dubbo.
Yes.
Yes. Go to yes.
Okay.
Good choice.
All right, that is it for today's episode. If you have a secret you want to share on the podcast, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio and we'll catch you again tomorrow.